you took 10 wickets the last time you played a test in India. Like memories of that, and like you have obviously Afghanistan and India also coming up later. So yeah, just the challenge of bowling in India, and how do you see it?
Yeah, I guess it's always special to come back to India, especially after my last game here, and it's a different challenge now. I guess different surface, different place, different opposition. So it's just about looking at what's in front of us and then assessing, what the wicket's doing and how it's going to play to then come up with a game plan. And we know Afghanistan are a quality outfit, and obviously they don't have as much experience, but they'll certainly put up a good fight, and they'll certainly grow from every experience that they get and have. So yeah, we're definitely not going to take them lightly, and then there's a lot of cricket to look forward to.
You have predominantly played only in Asia in the last 3-4 years. Has that been hard that you're called in only when you're playing in the subcontinent as a spinner?
Yeah, I think if you ask all New Zealand spinners, it is difficult. Sometimes, obviously you don't get as many opportunities at home because of our home conditions. But also, I guess it breeds more hunger when you do come to conditions like this, and conditions that are spin friendly, and you're quite hungry to get out there and play and I guess put your best foot forward and perform. But it's really important that you do prepare accordingly and prepare well. So it's just about going into these games and really enjoying the conditions and making the most of it.
Ajaz, when you took 10 wickets, after that you played very few tests after that. Now with about 6 tests potentially in Asia, do you think you see an extended run for yourself, or do you think it will depend upon conditions?
I guess it always depends on conditions, and I guess it depends on form and making sure you play well. So you don't take it lightly, but it is a great opportunity with obviously so many games in Asia to then kind of have those opportunities as a spinner. So it's something that I'm looking forward to and pretty excited about.
Have you seen the wicket? I mean, what's your
To be honest, sir, I literally arrived 2 minutes ago, so I've not seen it.
Okay, Ajaz, taking the conditions, do you think this looks like a green top wicket? So your thoughts on that?
I don't think many green tops in India, sir.
And if you can have a look.
All right.
Taking a cue from his question, on a personal basis, how frustrating it is for you that despite taking that 10-wicket haul, it's a historic achievement, you're still not New Zealand's leading spinner wherever you guys are playing. And is it issue, like, it's frustrating?
No, look, I think, we're in a professional environment, and for us it's really important to just go out there and continue to work on our game and keep improving and keep growing. I guess after the 10 wickets, yeah, obviously you're a little bit disappointed, but you don't get as many opportunities. But at the same time, as a player, it's still about growing your game and it's opportunities to develop and grow. And I mean, since my 10 wickets, I've kind of somewhat remodeled my run-up and looked to grow myself and try and get better. So it's always about improving, and it's always about making sure that you're ready whenever that next opportunity comes and putting your hand up. And it's always a privilege to play for New Zealand, and certainly playing for your country is never easy. To get those opportunities, it's always quite special.
Yeah. Just over a month from here, you guys have to play against India also. So any discussions with that also? And plus, in the last few years, we have seen Indian team, struggling against spinners. You have taken 10 wickets. Can you talk us about that? Are you guys, is there in the discussion?
To be honest, sir, currently we've got one game against Afghanistan. That's the most important game right now. And then I guess once that game's over, we'll look at Sri Lanka. And then once those 2 games are over, we'll look at India. I think it's really important, like as players, we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. We have a task in front of us right now, and we have to make sure that we're ready for that first. And then I guess we can take care of the India stuff.
Yeah, Ajaz.
Rangna Hirath has been roped in as spin bowling coach. If you were obviously he's a great spinner, what sort of influence and what sort of what are you looking to gain from his experience and from his inputs?
To be honest, if you look at me and you look at Rangana, we're pretty similar in terms of, I guess, the build and the body type and stuff like that. And when I was, I guess, developing and growing my spin, I kind of watched him with a lot of admiration. So it's really, really special to have him here. And I guess for me, it's a great opportunity to kind of spend some time with him and really understand, how he crafted spin bowling. He was obviously very, very successful and a phenomenal bowler. So it's just a great opportunity for me personally to learn a lot from him.
Taking a cue from your bowling, your experience last time in India, anything new that you have going to try out here in the Afghanistan match or in the?
I think when you take 10 wickets, you probably shouldn't change too much.